may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever, mine, ever.
Welcome everybody to TellAllSportsTV, episode 2, June 18th, 2010. Today we're going to have a quick show for you. First things first, we got to talk about how we feel about the reaction to the NBA Finals between the Lakers and the Celtics. Personally, I thought David Stern had this planned out at the start of the playoffs. Oh, Lakers Celtics, we can show more Bird and Magic highlights. Probably he's boring like that. Anyway, not going to get into that. First things first, did anyone else notice something weird about Garnett during pregame?
He might have lost a gallon of sweat before the game.
Pre-game, Garnett, dripping sweat, cameras right on him, we got HD, you can see, this probably more sweat than I've sweated in my entire life, just dripping, probably to switch his jersey. And I'm wondering, like, if you're using all this energy in warm-ups, what are you going to have in the fourth quarter? It's probably why they lost. Garnett didn't make a shot toward the end of the game because he used them all in warm-ups, layup drills. So, that's one thing I noticed. Second thing I noticed, end of the second quarter, end of the third quarter, and the entire fourth quarter, Paul Pierce, Kobe Bryant and Ron Artest having a contest against each other on who can shoot the most ridiculous shots. There's no clear winner, but I mean,
I'm gonna go with Ron Artest here.
Yeah, Ron Artest. He did make the game-winning or go-ahead three-pointer at the end, but you're not a shooter. Real thing is, Nairop should have played more.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Speaking of Ron Artest,
yeah,
his post-game interview was absolutely ridiculous. Like,
yeah, if you guys haven't seen this interview, we're gonna have a link up here for you guys, but this interview is, he gets asked a question, and next thing you know, he's off on some Ron Artest World thing, trying to promote his new single coming out called Champion off his new mixtape, so I don't know.
I think it would be better off pulling to the boombox.
Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, we got a link for that. Make sure you guys check that out. And lastly, last thing about the finals is, it made me realize that a lot of people, a lot of sports fans and people who talk sports all day for their living, they get paid to be on ESPN, and we get paid nothing to stand in our basement. But
the green screen.
Yeah, we got a green screen and everything. But these guys always say that the skill of the player is the skill of the player, but their legendary status is based on how many rings they've won. And someone like Kobe cannot be Jordan because Jordan was 6-0 in the finals, blah blah blah, and he'll never be that good. Or Bill Russell and 10 championships and everything like that. So we put together a list of Lakers who now are officially better than another list of players. So here we go.
Here's your top 5 players on the Lakers that have 2 rings. Point guard, you got Jordan Farmar. At 2, you got Vujicic. You're going to put Adam Morris at the small forward. John Powell or Josh Powell? I'm not really sure what his name is.
The guy with braids, number 21 or 27. That guy, Powell. He doesn't play, but 2 rings.
And DJ Mabenga.
Yeah.
Tacos. And the 6th man is Luke Walton, because we're not sure if he has 2 rings or 5 rings or.
You wouldn't know how long Luke's been on the bench for.
But yeah.
He's been there for a while. I think he was good for a year, so give him the benefit of the doubt. At least 3 rings for Luke.
He probably gets that good ring from his dad and gives it to Phil Jackson.
Yeah, jeez. Alright, and then here's a list of the players that are now officially worse than the players we just named.
Point guard, you got John Stockton, you got LeBron, you got Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, and Dikembe Mutombo, with the 6th man being Reggie Miller.
In other news today, World Cup soccer, yeah! USA playing today, got up early, yeah! For what? This is what happened.
They got robbed. They got down 2-0 to start off the game, and then came back second half, then Donovan got a goal, and then we were down 2-1, got another goal. And with like 5 minutes left, Landon puts a perfect cross in there. Goal. Wait, no. There's a foul on the play, but no one sees the foul. They won't even tell the players what the foul was. So, if you don't believe me, check Facebook, Twitter, any social media.
Put some stuff out here so people we know's comments. Yeah, people weren't very happy. I know Beckham probably wasn't happy because him and Donovan are buddies. I don't know that much about soccer.
Beckham's nice.
Beckham's nice. And then lastly, my favorite part of the show every day. It's time for the LeBron Watch! How many days do we got till free agency now?
We got 12 days till LeBron hits free agency market.
12 days. You know what that means? 12 more days. Cleveland will not have a coach, and the entire city of Cleveland will be on suicide watch because odds are, with no coach, LeBron's not coming back unless they offer him the job as a player coach. Now, I can see it happening. At the same time, he's never going to take himself out of the game. They might have a better chance that way, but They're still not going to win.
No one takes him out of the game anyway, though.
That's a good point. Mike Brown did a lot as the head coach. He stood there with his arms like this and passed the ball to LeBron. So, I don't know. My personal opinion, LeBron, Cleveland, not going to happen. You saw there's some breaking news about LeBron today, wasn't there?
Yeah, he was recently spotted wearing a New York Yankees hat.
Yep, so I know what that means. He's playing for the Yankees now. Sorry, Jeter.
or the Nets.
Or the Nets, maybe. He wants to go.
Or the Knicks.
Yeah, no, Yankees. He's wearing a Yankees hat, not a Knicks or Nets hat.
Yeah, but
No, he's wearing a Yankees hat. So obviously means something. Anyway, my personal theory on the whole situation. LeBron to Seattle. The Seattle Super LeBronics. It's a long story. Got it all written down. Don't want to take up your time now. Click on the link over here. Seattle LeBronics. It's going to happen. He's going to bring over his buddy D-Way. He's going to bring over Bosch. He's going to bring over Joe Johnson. Get Josh Childress back in from overseas. He's going to bring Delonte. No, he's not going to bring Delonte West over with him. He might have to bring Delonte West over with him. We don't know. But
can't believe he stepped out on the cold like that, man.
Yeah, that's weird. Probably going to edit that part out. I don't want to coming after me. He scares me.
Me too.
So, LeBron watch. That's what we got. LeBron watch. 12 days. We'll see what happens. Maybe something crazy will happen. Maybe that's all we got for today's show.
Strasburg pitches tonight. So
Strasburg pitches tonight, so there'll actually be some Washington Nationals highlights.
Game's gonna be on TV for like the third time, and Strasburg is his third start. So
Strasburg.
All right. Yeah. Anything else, Colby?
Yeah, I just want to thank my hood, thank my therapist, helping me get through this show. I want to thank my family, and most importantly, my hood. You know, my therapist calmed me down for today's show, and I was ready for this, and just so happy right now. That's all we got. Thanks for watching the show.
Shout out for Kobe, 5 rings.